Hi everybody, this is Master Luft with Parker Academy of Martial Arts. I'm owner and master instructor of Parker Academy of Martial Arts, UMAC, and Kicks Martial Arts in Aurora. Thanks for joining me today. We are going to start with a great warm-up. We're going to do our push-up assessment, so if you don't have a pencil and paper, it'd be great to grab a pencil and paper now. We're going to do chair kicks. We're going to see how many times we can kick over a chair in 30 seconds. Then we're going to have a fantastic stretch, and we will do our assessment on the straddle stretch toward the end of the class. So while we're stretching, I'm going to talk about a few things. I'm going to talk about our upcoming testing with the recent ruling of stay at home through April the 17th. We're looking to do a remote testing, and I'll talk about how we're going to do that as we go through our stretches. I'll also talk about how we track our stripes online. And lastly, we have a testing in June. It's for all three schools. It's going to be in a park. It's always a lot of fun, so I'll talk about that while we're stretching. All right, so let's get started. Feet together, bend your knees. Let's see if I can work the technology. How's the foot cam?
That's the split cam right
All
there.
right, that looks good. Rotate your knees. Big circles. It's very important to warm up the body 2 to 3 degrees before we stretch. It's also important to warm up your ligaments. That's what we're doing now. All right. Feet shoulder width. We're going to do 30 knee bends. As you're doing knee bends, keep your back straight. You can start by shooting your knees out over your toes. You can keep your hands in place. I lost count. Master Nick, are you counting for me?
That was
80
10
something?
million. I think 10 million, sir.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Very good. Shake out your legs. Big circles with your hips. And opposite. Good, and twist. And twist. And twist. Good. Rotate your arms and shoulders. Backstroke, front stroke, left hand forward, right hand backwards, and switch. Good. Both fingertips straight to the floor. Deep breath. Exhale, drop your chin. Up and to the right. Up and to the left. Up and to the right. Up and to the left. 2 more times. All right. And shake out your legs. Show me a tight fist. Both hands up by your ears. Bring your knees to your elbows. and opposite. And same side. Good. Both feet together. Step out with your right foot long and wide. Go into a deep front stance. Both heels are flat on the floor. Exaggerate the front stance. Put both arms out. Move your front knee forward over your toe as far as you can go. Take a deep breath and twist to the right. And back, deep breath. And exhale, twist to the left. And back to the center. Feet together. Step out with your left foot. Long and wide, both toes forward. Bend your knee over your front toe. Arms out. I see Victor's on. Victor also just got done with Master Nick's class, which was a great workout. So you're going to see great improvements on your stretching after your workout, Victor. Deep breath. And twist to the right. Deep breath. Exhale, twist some more. Deep breath. One more time. And back to the center. Deep breath. Twist to the left. Keep that front knee bent. Deep breath. And twist some more. One more time. And back. And shake them out. So you should be feeling that in your legs right now. So have a seat on the floor. We're going to start with laying down stretches, my favorite. Then we're going to go to sitting up stretches and standing up stretches. All right, put both feet flat on the floor, lean back, reach out, put your palms on the floor, deep breath, and rotate your knees to the right. This is a great stretch for your lower back. And to the left. And back to the right. And back to the left. So Master Nick, is this a good angle or should I be like this?
You could turn a little bit diagonal. It wouldn't be
Okay.
bad to show off.
All right, bring your left knee up to your chest. With your hands, pull your knees toward your chest. Rotate your foot counterclockwise. This is dynamic stretching because you're moving while stretching. And reverse your circle. Take a deep breath. Exhale and straighten your leg. Stretch your heel away from your body. And relax. So if you want to be a great sparrer, you should be flexible. You should stretch every day. If you have growing pains, you should stretch every day. If you want to be a great martial artist, you should stretch every day. If you want to be very active when you get older, you should stretch every day. All right, straighten your leg. If you have your taekwondo uniform, I love to hold on to the cuff. Keep your knee straight. You should straighten the knee toward the floor. Take a deep breath. When you exhale, relax all of your muscles. Deep breath. Good. Now let's do the other leg. Bring your knee to your chest. And rotate your foot. And opposite. If you do this series of stretches every day for 60 days and you have the right body type, you'll be in the full American splits. And deep breath. And straighten your opposite leg. You should stretch your muscles at least for 8 seconds. Sometimes I see stretching really quick. That really doesn't provide a great stretch. You want your muscles to go from shaking to relaxed. So how do you do that? You got to breathe through it. So take a deep breath, straighten your leg, grab the cuff, and relax. Deep breath, and relax. Good, and bring your foot down. Bring your opposite leg. So cross your leg like you're crossing your knees. Reach on the outside and in between your legs. Grab your knee. This is a great stretch for your glutes. And sometimes it's not pulling your leg closer to your chest. Sometimes it's relaxing and rolling your spine down against the floor. Again, breathe until you get relaxed and comfortable. You'll feel your muscles do this. That's when you know you're getting a good stretch. And switch legs. Take your left leg, put it over your right. Reach in between your legs. Grab your knees. And stretch your glute. Again, relax and roll your spine and your tailbone against the floor. All right, this is one of my favorite stretches. Put your left leg in the air, drop it across your body, grab the edge of your foot, put your right hand in the air, and look in the opposite direction, and relax. Do that with the other foot. Foot in the air, drop it across your body, grab the edge of your foot, other hand in the air, drop it to the floor, look in the opposite direction, keep your knee straight, and back. Last stretch on our back, butterflies. All right, and sit up. All right, I forgot to do push-ups. Since we're on the ground, get into push-up position. Master Nick, are you gonna set the clock?
Oh, I got you, sir.
All right.
You ready?
I am.
Okay, going to the clock.
Go into plank.
And
Wait. Make sure you're on your fists. Both fists. You gotta have straight wrists when you're doing fist push-ups.
good to go?
Good to go.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds has started. Now, if you are counting for the 15 seconds like you did last week, I'll let you know when 15 seconds is and you can record that time. But still try to finish with the 30. That was 15 seconds. 10 seconds left out of the 30. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job, everybody. Carrie, read out some numbers when you start getting them.
I will, sir.
All right. So feel free to chat right now with the number of push-ups you did. Make sure you record it. If you weren't here last week, that's okay. We can treat this as your first week. If you did push-ups last week, let us know if you've improved week over week. Remember, every time you touch your face, it's a push-up. That's a good habit to get into. All right. Next, let's do sitting down stretches. All right, both feet out. Master Nick.
Yes, sir. 30 seconds?
No, can you give me the foot cam?
Yes, I can. Do you have the remote?
Deep breath. Exhale and reach forward.
There you go.
Deep breath. Exhale and reach forward. Deep breath. Exhale. One more.
Oh, Victor did 5 really good push-ups.
Good. Take your left leg, bend it in toward your body. And relax.
If I'm remembering from last week, that's even more.
Take a deep breath. Reach out with your right hand to your right foot. Good. Now lean your chest over your bent leg. Good. Take your bent leg, roll it behind you where your shoestring is on the floor. The hurdle stretch. Be very careful with this one. There should be no pressure in your knee. Your stretch should be on your thigh. And lean back if you can. You want to feel a stretch from above your knee up to your hips. Bend your front knee. Bring your foot straight back. Your back foot shoestring should be facing the floor. Deep breath. Exhale and lean forward. Good. Last stretch in this series. Bring your foot around. Bring it across your center line. Pull your knee in toward your body. Both hands. Grab your knee, pull it toward your chest. All right. Take your right hand, raise it to the ceiling, cross your knee. Take your opposite hand and stretch behind your back. All right, now let's do the other side. Both feet out. Bend your right leg. Stretch out, grab your instep. Bring your chin toward your toes. Push your chest toward your knee. Deep breath. Exhale. All right. Now your chest over your folded knee. And up. Take your foot. Bring your folded knee behind you. Your shoestring should be on facing the floor. There should be no pressure in your knee. The stretch is in your thigh. Lean back if you can. I'm sure we have some 12-year-olds that are laying all the way back right now.
I am too. I'm just off camera so nobody can see me.
I am too, sir.
Fold your front knee. Stretch your back knee straight back. And bring your chest down. And back. Bring your back leg back around, all the way around, across your body. Pull your knee in toward your chest. Good. Raise your left hand, bring it across your knee. Push. Take your opposite hand, put it behind you. Turn and face the back wall. And relax. Good, and back. Shake your legs out. Heels together, butterfly stretch. Pull your feet in toward your body. Relax your knees. This is where I like to do an isometric stretch. Isometric means resistance. So try to raise your knees up as your elbows resist. See what's stronger, your knees or your elbows. Deep breath. And relax your knees and keep pushing with your elbows. This drops you into a static stretch. All right, last our straddle stretch. This is where we can measure our straddle stretch. If you have a tape measure, or you can mark the wall with tape, but you want to measure from the outside of your left heel to the outside of your right heel. Let's get into a full stretch, starting with some dynamic stretching. There we go. And rock back and forth. And hold on the right.
So, in the comments, Victor's mom typed out that Victor is 10 and he's still stiff. So this sounds like the perfect class for him.
That's okay, Victor. You need this class. You might have sore legs tomorrow. That's okay.
That means you're getting better.
I recommend drinking a lot of water right after this class. All right. If you can, grab your foot with your opposite hand. Take your left hand and put it in between and drop your shoulder. Can you see me?
I can see you.
And back. Some dynamic stretching. And grab the right leg. Can raise your left hand and stretch over. All right, now we're going to take both of your index fingers, pointing fingers, put them together on the floor. Take a deep breath, and when you exhale, push your fingers away from your body and freeze your fingers. Don't let your fingers slide back. Once you get to a point, you can't slide back. Deep breath, exhale. One more. Exhale. Right now you should be about as far as you can go. Now I want you to do this. Straighten your spine. Bring the top of your head straight up as far as you can. Don't move your pointing fingers. Straighten your arms, but don't lose your spot on the floor. Now take a deep breath and push your fingers away from your body. You should have gotten like 2 more inches by doing that flow. Let's try it one more time. Keep your pointing fingers where they're at. Deep breath. Exhale. Bring the top of your head as high as you can get it. Straighten your arms. Pull your shoulders back. Take a deep breath and slide your fingers forward. Good. Now slide your fingers back. Anchor your right foot. Move your left foot out. All right. Now is a good time to measure that straddle stretch. Let's see if we've got some improvement since last class. So again, remember to measure from the outside of your right heel to the outside of your left heel. And if you don't have a measuring, just put something there, and then you can get a measuring stick right after the class. All right, slide back. Shake out your legs. And on your feet. All right, now we're going to end with standing up stretches. Take your left foot, put it over your right. Let's get the right camera angle. There we go. Left foot over your right. Stretch your hands to the ceiling. Deep breath. And stretch down. And just relax. Let your arms hang down. Look at your kneecaps. If you can touch the floor, touch the floor. And up. Now take your right foot, left foot, right foot. Put it over your left foot, stretch, deep breath, and down. Good. Feet double wide. Drop your hands. Rock back and forth. And hold on the right. And hold on the left. With your fists, I want you to put both fists by your left foot. turn your body into a deep runner stance. And drop your back knee 5 times. Hana, tool, set, net, dasit. Now raise your front left heel 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop your back knee. Victor is at 52 inches on a straddle stretch. You're going to be an amazing sparrer, Victor. Keep this up every day. Grab your instep. Slowly. Pull your heel toward your body. Deep breath. And relax your instep. Now I want you to slide your back knee back. This is for the American splits. I always like to hold yourself up with your fists, not your palms. It's practicing a good strong fist, good strong wrists. Good, and back to the center. And rock back and forth. Now we'll do the other side. Both fists by your right foot. Turn into a deep runner stance. We're going to drop our left knee. Hana, tool, set, net, dasit. And we're going to raise our front left heel. This will tell you if you have enough potassium. All right, drop your back knee, walk your hands back, grab your instep, and stretch. Slowly drop your back left foot, slide your back left knee back into the American splits. Good. And back to the center. And up. So we're nice and flexible. Let's grab our chair for chair kicks. So a couple of things before we do the chair kicks. Your plant foot should be facing your target. Your kicking foot should be in a straight line from your heel to your knee, to your hip, to your shoulder, to your backhand. Should be one straight line. So we want to do slow motion kicks over a chair. Are you going to time it, Master?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Tell me when
get
you're
your
ready.
Chair. Count down.
Ready, and 5,
So
4,
up.
3, 2, 1, and kick. Ten seconds left for the 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds.
Good.
15 seconds left if you want to keep going.
Keep going, keep going.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very good. Now we're going to do the other side. Same thing. Your plant foot, heel is facing your target. Your foot, your knee, your hip, your shoulder, your backhand should be all in one straight line. All right, count down.
Okay, 5 seconds to start. Oh, sorry, that was my bad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, keep going, keep going. 5 seconds to 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. You have 15 seconds left for the 30. Keep going. Crank it out. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time.
Nice job, everybody. All right, we're going to end with me talking about a couple of things. How do you get your stripes online? We got an announcement from the Tri-County Health. This camera?
Yes, move over a little bit. There you go.
Thank you. That it's stay at home till April the 17th. That goes past our testing date. So we're going to be doing remote testing. I want to talk about what that looks like. And lastly, how do you get promoted when you don't attend a test at the studio? All right, first of all, stripes. Everybody now should know the white stripe is not our grabs. We'll get back to that after this CV is done with. But for now, our white stripe is our self-defense stripe. We're going to use our self-defense techniques to protect ourselves against the virus. So that means wash your hands for 20 seconds. When you cough, cover your mouth. When you touch your face, do a push-up. So parents, we can't evaluate that, but you can. So make sure your kids are protecting themselves. They get their white stripe when you're satisfied that they're getting into good habits with those three things. All right, when they do get their white stripe, you can go into our portal. There's a section that says stripes. You put the date that you award their white stripe into the portal. So we have a place for red, white, blue, black, gold, brown, green stripes for their first stripe and their second stripe. So you can award the white stripe, the green stripe, and the brown stripe. So the brown stripe is if they attend 5 online classes. Now we can track it, but we'd love for the parents to also track it, put tape on the student's belt. When you award 5 pieces of tape for attending online, then go into the portal so that we know that they've earned their brown stripe. The last stripe, which is a little different, is our red stripe. Our red stripe is tied to sparring classes, attending the sparring class with full gear, doing several sparring matches. We obviously can't do that, so we have a sparring class next week, next Wednesday, purple, green, and blue, and brown and red classes. Next Wednesday, we'll focus in on sparring. To get your red stripe, you need to attend a sparring online class. Now, if you're a purple, green, and blue belt, you can attend that class, and you can attend the brown and red belt class. So you can get both red stripes Wednesday of next week. And if those times don't work, you can watch those classes at any time, take the class, and then your parents can award you your red stripe for doing the sparring class, whether it's live or whether it's recorded. If you have any questions about that, don't hesitate to give me an email, tim@kicksrus.com, Tim with a T at KICKSRUS.com. Lastly, how do you test? When you receive all of your stripes and you have attended more than 10 classes, you are eligible to test. Now, the only way you can get your blue stripe is to send a video to myself or Master Nick. If you're a brown and red belt at PAMA, you can send it to Jan Miller. So you can really send it to any instructor. If you send it to me, I'll make sure it gets to the right instructor, and we will award your blue stripe over email. Some people prefer to create a link, either do a YouTube recording or send it to me in Dropbox. You can do that too. So yes, ma'am.
Amy said that she could not change it on Victor's. She couldn't make any changes to Victor's.
For which stripe?
She's not going to hear that for like 15, 20 seconds.
Oh, I got it. All right. So if you have any questions, if you're having trouble, don't hesitate to drop me an email. I respond the same day, and I'll get things fixed right away. I've done that for several students already. So your blue stripe, you need to send in a video. Your yellow stripe, which is your pad drill, you need to send in a video. And your black stripe, you need to send in a video. If you received all of your stripes, 3 of the stripes have to be received through by sending in a video. That's when you qualify for your next rank. I've already had a couple of students qualify for the next rank, and we're mailing them their belts. So we want everybody to test before April the 13th. So when we come back, we're all on a new rotation. We all have new belts, and we'll get ready for our testing in the park on June the 6th. All right, Miss Carrie, is there
Yes, sir.
any other questions?
No other questions, sir.
All right, well, thank you, everybody. We'll try to do this class every week. I appreciate you attending. I just want to say how grateful I am for several things during this time. You can think about all the bad things going on. Key to being happy is being grateful. I'm so grateful for my health that I can do this. I'm so grateful for my family and their health that we can participate this together. The CAMA staff is all being very responsible and protecting themselves through this time. I'm so grateful to them, and I'm also grateful for you for attending and participating. It means a lot to me and the instructors in the schools. So thank you very much. We'll see you next week.